It's difficult running a startup. So the problems that we run into, to see someone talk about them and maybe propose different solutions. I know we're not the only ones. So workshops that can tackle the real problems that startup face, and also connecting with similar entrepreneurs, because we love sharing stories and lessons learned.
Usually startups, especially in the early stages, are in their own little national bubble and their market bubble, so it gives them a chance to be more extroverted and get much more feedback for market conditions.
We are an Austrian startup, but our business is everywhere else, but not really mostly in Austria. So it is extremely important to have business connections, and not only by cold calling them, but really to meet with them, to work with them, and to organically grow your network.
Having open doors for proof of concepts or pilots with startups gives a competitive edge to the corporate world in Europe. This is something that we are behind in mentality in terms of other economies like the US. These kind of projects and these kind of events really help people update their mentality, which is crucial to move forward.
On my feet all day long, it was really great. Trying to do as many of the panel discussions to hear the points of view, the keynote speeches, which were really inspiring from a lot of people with lots of experience behind them.
As a speaker, I was so thrilled to see that the room was always full of people and active people asking questions, or you get the energy from the people.
And then in between, meeting entrepreneurs and trying to meet angels, filling those gaps with really meaningful connections that can build something.
These workshops are super interesting because I learn something. I hear also what other founders are going through, what questions they have. But on the other hand, it's also really interesting what business angels are discussing and that they need to learn things.
When we meet angels that are from the US and from Northern Europe that have many, many more years of experience, and they tell us about the mistakes that they've made and the successes they've had, that's a real learning experience for us.
If you have an event with 500 people and maybe half of them actually are investors, you can have really good conversations as a startup, and that is truly unique, so it's a great opportunity.
You don't only need money, but you need the right kind of advisors, right kind of people to support your growth that you need to have. This is people business.
Ask yourself the question, are we doing the right things? Are we doing the things right? Clearly you need to do the things right, but it's also really, really important to make sure that you prioritize and do the right things. Are we doing the right things that really can move the needle for the company?
Try a lot of things and learn really fast, but spend a lot of time to learn new lessons.